Y'all see this? I know y'all see. I don't got no words. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Jay, and if you are not, welcome back. How are you guys doing? How is your summer going? I missed you guys so much. Today's video, I have my updated everyday makeup routine. We're just gonna do like a chit chat, get ready with me style using new products. I do have a lot of new products to share with you guys, and I created this beautiful look. I'm so in love with it. I'm telling you guys, this foundation is probably finna be my new foundation of the summer. It's the Nars foundation. I just look so flawless, and I look matte in the right places, highlighted in the right places. If you would like to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. It's always somebody mowing their lawn, making some type of noise outside, a truck driving by, something when I'm trying to film. Why? Anyways, I'm just gonna try to talk louder. Hopefully that'll help. I'm so excited for today's makeup. I'm gonna be doing my everyday makeup. Just get ready with you. Get ready with you. Get ready with me, my everyday summer makeup routine using some of the new products that I've been purchasing. I did do my eyebrows off camera. I'm not too sure how I feel about them. I used this new NYX Thickening Brow Mascara. I kind of like them. I just don't like it's so goopy. Like, I'm gonna show you guys. It's like, you see the little fibers? Can you see them? It's like really goopy too. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. So we're just gonna keep testing that out, but I did use that. Enough rambling, let's just get started. I did prep my skin already with my moisturizer, my skin prep and stuff. Since my eyebrows are already done, the first thing we're gonna be starting off with is primer, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Power Grip face primer. Now this is not new. I do love this stuff, and if you see me looking over here, it's because I have a mirror over here. I try to get it as close to me as possible without being in the frame, but I do love this stuff already. It's so good. It's comparable to the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, which is one of my holy grail face primers, especially in the summer, because we want that makeup to last all day in this 90-degree heat. I don't know about y'all's states, cities, areas, but Georgia just had an excessive heat warning today because it's been crazy hot and humid for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm all for the summer, but I don't do the heat, and my makeup, I need it to not sweat off. Yes, I used the new moisturizer today, and I actually really like it, especially with that primer. And then to fill in my pores, I'm going to take the Porefessional Lite primer. I love this one way more than the original Porefessional. I feel like this one's a little bit more mattifying. Like, it still does fill in my pores, but it's like definitely mattifying. And then I'm just going to put this in my T-zone. Do not mind my two friends on my face. It's about that time of the month, and I still put my makeup on last night, which didn't make it any freaking better. Oh my gosh, I just love this combination. And I just take the e.l.f. one on the perimeters of my face where my makeup tends to like slip and slide, and then I take this, the mattifying pore minimizing one, all in my T-zone where I get oily. Now for my makeup, my products change on a daily basis just because I have so much makeup and I like to use it up, but the techniques and the routine really doesn't change. If anything, my eyes change on a daily basis just because it depends on my outfit, what I'm wearing, where I'm going, all that fun stuff. We have a brand new Sonia Kashuk sponge. I just got her from Target. Love these sponges, and they're only $5. For foundation, we're gonna be taking the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I'm in the shade Syracuse. Now I did use this one time, literally the day after I got all of my stuff from Ulta and Sephora. I had to use it. Please don't get on my white shirt. Just gonna apply it everywhere. I'm just gonna split it out with my finger before blending it out with the brush and then the sponge. Why does somebody have to be making noise all the time? Like, y'all don't got nothing else to do with y'all lives? I am going to spray a little bit of my Milani Make It Last primer setting spray. This is like a must-have in my makeup routine. I cannot not spray this before I do my foundation or blend my foundation out. And then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. complexion duo brush. Yeah, complexion duo brush. Ooh, do y'all see it? It just looks so good. I love Nars foundations and the way they blend on the skin. And this shade match. This foundation just blends out so nicely. Oh my gosh, and then look at the glow that it gives. I love when foundations give like a natural glow. And then I do take my Sonia Kashuk sponge and just go over it to make sure there's no harsh lines and that all of this foundation is pressed into the skin. Base is done, and now let's move on to concealer. This is the Dior Forever Skin Concealer. I have mine in the shade 3WO. I love the undertone of this. It's like a nice yellowy olive shade, so I'm just gonna place this underneath my eyes and right here to highlight. And a little bit on my nose, on my chin, upper lip, and the tiniest bit on my forehead, the teeniest bit. I'm gonna let this sit for a couple seconds and then I'm gonna share with you guys what powders I'm gonna be using. There's a hair on my face somewhere. Got it. For powders today, I'm going to be using a new loose setting powder. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I have used this one in the shade Banana, but it's been like almost 2 years since I used it. Before that, I'm going to use my favorite Wet n Wild Photo Focus Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder. This is the closest dupe I have found to Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Finishing Press Powder, and this one's in the shade Fairlight. I'm going to take that same Sonia Kashuk sponge and just go in and blend the concealer out. It just melts into the skin. I might want to apply a little bit more because it's not full coverage. I don't think like I like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna apply a little bit more, but I'm gonna do it after cream bronzer. Cream bronzer? I cannot speak today. I like the finish though. I like the color too, because it's not too light, but it does add a little bit of brightness. It's giving summer skin. Ooh. For cream bronzer, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream bronzer in the shade Caramel. I have used this. I have been using this. I love this stuff so much. I definitely love the color as like it's like this like caramelly, orangey shade. I can't even describe it. It's just so good. So I'm just going to take this on a brush and then apply it to the places I like to contour or cream bronze because I don't contour. And it's like no matter how much you apply, it just melts in the skin so nicely. And then take what's ever left on the brush and just go on the sides of the nose. Just gives like a nice natural bronze. And the fact that I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer, it's okay to be messy on my nose. I like to take this Real Techniques brush and blend it all out. Y'all see it? How natural it looks? Oh my gosh, there's hair every fucking where. I just love summer skin. Like, It's all about being glowy and natural. And then I'm gonna go back over with my Sonia Kashuk sponge and just blend it all out. And I'm gonna apply some more concealer before I do cream blush, just so that the cream blush can be really popping. I don't feel like I need any more on the forehead, but I'm still gonna do it. Might as well. This is kind of burning my eyes a little bit. And I know it's the concealer because my eyes weren't burning before. It's really just on my eyelids. I don't know. It's a little funny. Yeah, that's better. I don't know if this concealer is worth the price that I paid for it, but it's cute. Make sure you blend the size of your nose, please. I'm wearing white, so I have two blushes that I'm trying to choose between. Krista and Terra by Benefit. Here's Krista. Nice pink. I might go for this because I really don't go for pinks like that. I'm always doing like a nude. And then, of course, Terra, the nude. Okay, we're gonna go out my comfort zone. We're gonna not do a nude because I'm always doing a nude. Let's go and use Krista because I don't do pink blush like that very often. I'm always doing a nude. And I also have a new cream blush to use. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and this one's in the shade Tahini. I lied. I'm gonna do Terra because the brush that I have, it's not clean and has like nude blush in it, and I'm gonna cringe if I mix. I'm just gonna go with the new one, and I do have a new cream blush to use as well. This is the ProFusion Blush Hours Soft Matte Liquid Blush in the shade Bellini. I've been so excited to try this. Ooh. Blush just makes me so happy, okay? Y'all see that color? That is such a me color. And I like to bring blush like all the way up. Oh my gosh. Blush just makes me so happy. I'm gonna place it on the chin, on the tip of my nose. A little bit on the bridge of the nose today. Might as well. I'm trying to look sunburnt. And then go ahead and blend this out. Oh yeah, this might be my new favorite cream blush. Oh, this, I have no words besides this is literally it. This is the blush of the summer, and I have been looking for these blushes forever. And they say soft matte, but I think I like the like little luminosity that they're giving. Go back over with my sponge. Now let's go in with the loose powders. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild one first. Blend out my creases. Go ahead and just set the lid. Let's see how well this Dior concealer sets too. Love this powder. Makes me look so airbrushed and so flawless, and definitely helps with my concealer creasing. The closest alternative, I wouldn't say it's a dupe because I don't think Charlotte Tilbury has a dupe out there for the powder, but it's the closest alternative, and I think it's like $4.99. Okay, and then I just like to take my sponge, another side of it. As you can see, like I use this side for the concealer. I'm gonna use the clean side and press that into my skin before I use the pressed powder. I mean the loose powder. Let's go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. Here's a close-up so you guys can see. It's just a translucent powder. I don't know what people say this is a dupe for. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I bought the Laura Mercier powder puff. pause. We're going to use this because I've had this before and then I returned it and then I bought it again because I didn't see the hype over it, but I've been loving my Makeup Forever powder puff that comes in the matte velvet powder foundation, or the loose powder, and I've been loving using a puff to set my under eyes. I think they definitely like add some smoothness to how your powder looks. Whoa, my skin looks so smooth. Hold on now. A+ for this powder. Looks really good underneath my eyes. I'm going to use an oldie but a goodie. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Powder Foundation in the shade 332 Golden Caramel. I already know that I love this, but I just bought another one because I saw it in Walmart and I thought that they discontinued this powder because I couldn't find my shade. And on Ulta.com it's on sale. But I love this powder. I've gone through probably like 2 or 3 of these already. Starting for my bronzer, I'm going to take the Benefit Hula Toasted bronzer. I love Benefit Hula Caramel, but I decided to pick up Hula Toasted because I looked at it in the store and I was like, that's a nice like bronzy shade, I think. And I'm going to make sure that I definitely tap it off. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like it's applying a little bit patchy just right here on my cheek. I don't know why. Now I know this is not everybody's cup of tea, but it is definitely like a nice bronzy shade for me. Okay, and then I'm gonna mix it with my Black Radiance powder palette bronzer stuff. I actually like it. I feel like I just need to blend it out because I applied a little bit too much. I knew that I was definitely gonna have to take a lighter hand with it. Before I clean up the contour with the baking powder, I'm gonna go ahead and use Benefit's Terra blush. Super excited to use this. Ooh, that's pretty. This is described as a golden brick red blush. It gives me that like sunburnt look. Let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit with the Wet n Wild powder and that powder puff. While that does its bakiness, we're gonna go on and move to the eyes. Now for my everyday makeup look, I have 3 palettes that I absolutely love and adore that I go for every day. The first one is the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutral palette. I adore this one. I love the matte shades on the top and then the shimmers on the bottom. Definitely love her. Also, the Juvia's Place Warrior palette. Such a great palette. The shimmers in here are bomb. The matte Kano shade is like everyday for me. I love putting her all over my lid. And then also the Jaclyn Hill Original palette. I'm sorry, all these palettes are like busted and beat up. But when I tell you guys, I use these every single day. But today I have a new palette to try out. Well, it's not a palette, it's a little quad. It's from Colourpop and it's their Beachy Keen Pressed Powder palette thing. I am a sucker for these 2 mattes, so that's the main thing we're gonna use. So on a super fluffy brush, I'm gonna take that light brown shade and just go back and forth through the crease. Taking a fluffier brush, I'm gonna take the shade Kano from my Juvia's Place palette and take that right in the socket of the crease and a little bit on the outer corner. I kind of just like pull my eyebrows up and see where my socket is, and then place the brush in there and then blend it out. Taking that original fluffy brush that we used and the Colourpop palette, the little light brown shade, I'm just gonna go and make sure this is blended out. Lastly, taking that darkest matte brown, ooh, she pigmented, and placing her on the outer corner. After you place her very messily, see she's not blended at all, go back in with that Kano shade and blend, blend, blend. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Blend till your life is blended away. Lastly, going in with that fluffy brush one more time in that same light brown shade. Blend over everything to make sure it's all blended out. I'm just gonna go in with this light creamy shade that I can't pronounce and just lightly tap that on my lid. And that's literally it for eyeshadow. That was so easy, and 3 eyeshadows, and everything was just all messily and just weird, just blending. I kind of forgot the baking powder on my face, so I hope this wipes away easily. Oh, yes! That's good! Oh my gosh! That legit wiped away so freaking easily. It's always something. I have never had a baking powder that just wiped away so easily and is literally translucent. Like, now taking the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Setting Spray, I'm going to use this as my first mist before my highlighter. I'll be going ham with the setting spray. For highlighter, I don't have a new highlighter. I'm just going to take an oldie but a goodie. Ooh, this is blinding. The Rachel Leary Times Makeup Revolution highlighter. This is my favorite, like, bronzy summer glowy highlighter. But we are using a new brush. This is the ABH A23 brush. My finger was over it. I'm just going to take this. I forgot! I had the stick highlight. I'm gonna use that on my nose, okay? We're gonna try it on my nose, but y'all see that? This is like legit. If I only needed one highlighter for the rest of my life, this would be the one that I would choose. She is so glowy. Not gonna apply it on the bridge of the nose yet because I'm gonna try out this damn stick highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This was in the shade Hot Sand. Yeah, Hot Sand. I hope it doesn't pick up my makeup. Ooh. It didn't pick up my makeup. Ooh. That's pretty. I cannot wait to mix these two. Of course, I'm going to take Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Radiant Light. I literally cannot do my makeup without this on the cheeks because I really don't like regular highlighter there, but I do like my cheeks to glow still. And on my forehead because regular highlighter does not look good on my forehead anymore either. Oh no, I'm gonna use one of the light shades from the Colourpop palette actually. I'm gonna go in with the light gold at the bottom. There we go. At first, there wasn't no pigment popping up. Ooh, there it goes. We're gonna set my face with the Colourpop No Filter setting spray. I'm just gonna give me a coat of that. While the rest of my face finished drying, I'm gonna go do mascara, eyeliner, lashes, and then we'll come back for the lips and we'll be done with this. Get ready with me. Lashes and liner and all of that is on, mascara. I legit spent probably like 20 minutes doing my lashes because they're individual lashes and this is only my second time doing them, but I have to say I actually really like them. They're super long, the ones that I used. They're the Ioni. I used the Ioni lashes. These are the Wispy Volume Long, which I have about 5 of them on the ends. And then I use the Wispy Medium Length in the inner corner so they can like flare out. In my waterline, I use the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Honeydew. I hate this. I've tried this a good couple of times, and every single time I use it, like, I don't know if you can see, like this side, it's not even sticking. Let's just go ahead and do these lippies because I'm so excited for this lip combo that I have. It's a new one. I've never tried it yet, so let's get started. I'm going to be using 2 lip liners. The first one is, they're both from NYX, but the first one is the regular lip pencil in the shade Nutmeg. It's a nice brownie red shade. And I'm going to use that to outline our lips. For gloss, I'm also going to take the NYX Butter Gloss, and this one's in the shade Sugar High. It's a nice pinky nude. I'm going to go ahead. Ugh, yeah. Here is my look, you guys. This is my everyday summer makeup routine. As far as the products, like I did say, they do change on like an everyday basis, but this look, like I'm telling you, glowy skin, bright blush, or not bright, but you know, like a lot of blush, simple natural eyes with like a nude waterline and an inner corner highlight has been my thing. But yes, you guys, I hope you liked this get ready with me. I can't wait to do some more get ready with me's. My Pride look is definitely going to be coming next, but I did want to get my everyday makeup routine out for you guys. I'm just in love with this look. The blush is growing on me more and more because my cheeks just look like sunburnt. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below to become a part of my little growing family. And also leave me a comment down below and give me a big thumbs up. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. Let me just get off. I will catch you out in my next video. Bye.